Hi there and welcome to my channel. And if you're returning, it's great to see you back. I'm on my way for the first day of language school. It's actually pretty exciting, really. I don't think we're doing any schoolwork today though. It's a day for orientation. So they'll take us through a few things that we need to know. I'll also be meeting my classmates. So there's going to be 6 of us in the class. Well, that's what I've been told. Oh gosh, it's like it's snowing sakura petals. Anyway, I don't know if all of them are going to be on the 18-month course. I think some of them will be on the short-term course, so we'll see. I did meet one when I went for my placement test, and he was a young guy from Holland. Hopefully I'm not the oldest, but I think I'm going to be. But I don't feel that old. I'm a little apprehensive because I've been dreaming about this for so long. And today's is the day it actually does start. My language school journey begins. And there's no turning back. I just hope I'm clever enough really. But I've managed to learn most of the hiragana and katakana, but my pronunciation is still pretty off though. Well, I'm sure it's just practice. Have you ever dreamed of something and then it comes true and it's not what you expected? I hope that it's what I'm expecting it to be, but I'm not sure if it will be. I'm actually kind of proud of myself that I've managed to do it. It's living with self-doubt and people putting you down practically all your life. It kind of rubs off on you and you always think that you're not good enough. But you know, I've been lucky. My daughter has been so positive and she has really helped me get through my self-doubt. When she was growing up, I tried to always instill positivity and how she was good and that she could do anything she put her mind to. And now she's paying me back, just helping me with my self-doubt, overcoming my insecurities. I don't actually feel alone as much as I did when I first arrived in Nagoya because I feel that you, my subscribers, have become my family and like my sounding board. We can have our discussions and I really like how you comment and tell me about yourself. So hopefully we can have a nice community together. I'm a bit early, so I'm going to go to Starbucks and get myself a coffee. There's one just across the road, so let's go. If you're new to the channel, my name's Pennie. I'm from New Zealand and I'm in my 50s. I recently made a big life change and moved to Japan to start a new chapter, something I've dreamed about for a long time. I started this journey not just to learn the language, but to really live it, to experience the culture and connect with people, and grow in a way that I've never thought possible. This channel is a space where I'm going to share my experiences, the places I visit, the things I'm learning, and the bits of everyday life in Japan. Whether you're learning Japanese too, or planning your own adventure, or just love to see new places, I hope you'll join me in my adventures. So tap on the subscribe button so you don't miss out on a video. Okay, so I'm nearly there. So I'm going to sign off until I get the chance to talk to you again. And just so excited. So thank you for all your support. It really has helped me. So until I see you again, see you later. Well, the first day was pretty good. We had our induction and it just went through what the rules were for the class. They said that the long-term people, which was me, will have a medical, which I thought, oh my gosh, and that we were shown where our classrooms were, and tomorrow we start at 2 p.m. Morning all. So before class today, I'm going to Higashiyama Zoo and Botanical Gardens. They've got the sakura trees blooming and I wanted to go along and take some photos. So Come and join me. It's going to be a lot of fun. When I first came to Japan, I used to be quite frightened of all these stairs. I kind of looked up and think, oh my goodness. But now, with losing weight, I actually find that it's not too hard to walk up the stairs anymore. It's like saying, I see the light, I see the light. It looks like it's going to be a great day today. The sun is shining, which is good. Hopefully it's not too windy. I'm meeting the photography group outside Higashiyama Botanical Gardens, and I've just got enough time to quickly get a coffee. I spotted Starbucks out of the corner of my eye, so let's jump in there and get a quick coffee to take away. As usual, Starbucks has got the same food in each of their locations. They've got lovely looking donuts and cakes, but I can refrain. One time I did get one of those cakes, but I think it was too early after my operation for my gastric sleeve, and it didn't do very well on my tummy. I've steered clear from them since then. It wasn't too much of a walk from the train station, but it was uphill, so it was a bit puffy by the time I got to the top, but all good. We've got our tickets and we're ready to go in. So today we're going to the top of the mountain. So hopefully you've got your walking shoes on. Oh, pretty.
So they make this sound in the forest.
Frightened
Actually,
off.
yeah. But now it's only the decoration and enjoy the sound.
These botanical gardens are only 35 minutes away from Nagoya train station via train. I'll certainly be coming back here just to unwind if I get overwhelmed. What a lovely morning. There's so much more to see, but I need to get to my first day of school. Well, it's the second day, but it's the first day of classes. Hope you enjoyed the walk around the gardens. It's going to be interesting to see how I get on. Hopefully they're not too hard. The test I had yesterday wasn't too bad, so I was quite pleased with that. So they must start from zero, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Well, the first day of language school wasn't too bad. It was quite full on though, lots of learning, but overwhelming. There's 4 others in my class, so there's 5 of us. One of them is in the 18-month course, and the others are here for between 3 to 6 months. Day 3 of Japanese language school. Ohayou gozaimasu. Hajimemashite. Watashi wa Pennie desu. New Zealand kara kimasu. Gakuzei desu. Dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. That's what I learned yesterday. So I'm excited about today's lesson. It's 4 hours, it's quite in depth. I found a coffee shop down here. Oh, look at this. Isn't that pretty? A small little shrine. Right, coffee shop's called Glitch Nagoya. So let's see what it's like. Let's go on.
Tropical hot lattes. Okay. For here, right?
Hi.
Okay. Thank you so much. 1,000 yen.
Thank you for waiting.
Thank you
Hot
so much.
latte. Thank you. Fruity taste like mango, orange, pineapple.
Thank you so much. Let's see what it tastes like. Let's get to school. See you later. Good morning, everyone. Well, so far I'm enjoying language school. A lot to learn. I think I keep on saying that. I still have my degree work I have to do as well, so it does get quite busy and I am studying quite a bit. My classmates are pretty cool. They're from all around the world, so it's actually quite good. The teachers are lovely, and it's a full Japanese language immersion classes, so they just speak Japanese. Sometimes they slip in an English word here and there, but it's mainly in Japanese, so that can be quite challenging. I'm in the afternoon class. The classes start at 5 minutes past 2 and it goes on until 5:45, and it's split into 4 lessons, and there's a 5-minute break in between a couple of the lessons, and then there's a 10-minute break. Each night we get given homework which needs to be completed by the next day. We've got recycling today, paper containers and packaging, recycling plastic bottles, I've got a few of those, empty glass jars and cans, and burnable garbage and hazardous flammables. So hazardous flammables are like spray cans, etc. I don't think I've got any of those. Oh, I might have. So anyway, let's get them ready. I do have recycling bins, paper and packaging. So this is kind of paper based. So this is just mainly food scraps, etc. There's not much there. And plastic bottles. So I've got a few plastic bottles. I just need to put them in a bag. So what happens, you buy bags from the supermarket, and this is what I can put recycling in. So recycling materials, my bottles, put our recycling. Just near a train station, so it's quite noisy. Here's the recycling area. And you just open up. And they've got different sections. So there's not too much to do. I try and do it right, so it's always kind of scary. I don't want to do it wrong. And that has to be out by 9 o'clock. And there we go. So take the shoes off. Go back with it. Now we can have our coffee. And I put cinnamon on my coffee. Used to have 2 sugars and chocolate on my coffee. I've changed for the better. I have now cinnamon on my coffee and no sugar. I do have some homework to do and I need to do some study, so let's do that together. Now this is the type of homework I'm getting. They're usually 2 sheets of paper, and we just have to fill in the blanks. I also borrowed some of their flashcards to go through the vocabulary that we needed to learn. This language school is actually quite a fast-paced learning environment. I'm not sure how well I'll do to start with, but I'm going to get there. I just have to focus on learning a few words each day and not getting overwhelmed by the large list of words that you do have to learn. Day 5, so Friday. It's come round so quickly. It's actually been quite a whirlwind of a week with starting school, and we have started off pretty fast really, but it's still pretty enjoyable. Not used to all the study, but I'm sure I'll get there. I just need to get into the swing of things and just have a allotted time for each task that I've got to do. I found this lovely tea shop just near where the school is, so I thought I'd pop in and have a lovely cup of tea. I chose the afternoon tea set, and the tea I chose was a chamomile tea. The weekend finally came and I was pretty exhausted really. There was so much learning to do, but enjoyed myself anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and let me know if you've got any questions that you want me to answer. So until next time, see ya!